Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so sorry. My internet went out twice already this morning. And then my sister called and we had coffee together. My sister Leslie called me. We sat and we had coffee together, talking. And I'm waiting for my internet. It came out and went back out again, came in, then went back out. But I am here. And hi, my sister Leslie. We had coffee together this morning, guys. My first cup of coffee was with my baby sister. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Chantel. Just beat a Wendy's front yard. Marty, I was supposed to call you because I wanted to check on our girl. Chantel, good morning. Rob in Hood, good morning. Marcia E, so done. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, guys, we've got some shit going on, and a lot of this shit is coming out of Houston. And um, me and my sister were talking about other stuff, and we were talking about us, family, stuff like that. So, but there's a lot of stories coming out of Houston. I don't know if you guys heard about the ding dong ditch, the little 11-year-old boy that was killed by this psychotic man that chased these kids down. Um, then we have a story out of New Orleans where a man was accused of a hit and run accident with with the 6-year-old boy, and it was not him, it was another person, but they didn't even investigate. They didn't go around to pull the video cams from people's houses. Hi, Wisco Gal, good morning. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. So they finally got the right person. um we have, well, of course we have, I hate to say this, but a baby died in the car. We have a teenager out of Houston that she and her boyfriend paid her 8-year-old little brother. So let's take a look at, well, I need to show you this one first so you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Um, let me hold on. Let me just show you this one. It pissed you off too? Oh, Mari, I was just, I still get the Houston news. Hold on. What did my sister say? I don't agree with child getting killed, but these parents need to watch their children. There's no way in hell that little. Thank you, at 11 o'clock at night. That's what people don't get. He was playing with his cousin. And, Houston is an open carry. But the guy that did the shooting, he has a record for terroristic threats. Then they found him in LaPorte. He was running. He was running. Did you hear about the college student? He hid a pregnancy and the baby died at birth. No idea if she did it or not. No, Chantel, I didn't hear about that. I did not hear about that. But let's get to the ring a ding dong. Now, this happened when I first moved here. They were banging on my door. And when I opened that door that one time and I had my friend with me in my hand, I haven't got any knocks, but they would go boom, 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 and then ring the doorbell 55 times and take off. And we just don't play that. But let's take a look at this right quick. And then let's go here. And then I'm going to show you him in court and you can hear his charges.
Of an 11-year-old boy in Houston after an alleged game of ding dong ditch.
Yeah, police say a suspect is now in custody.
So done. I heard that. I heard about that. Now that I need to look into because for some reason I think he did it. Yep, she was on a cheerleading team. So the woman that had the baby. Oh, is this the high school student that I covered like a year and a half ago? That put the baby in the trash can in the hospital? Oh no, she stuffed the baby in the closet. Yes, I heard that, Marty. Yeah, I heard that. So you did ring Ding Dong Ditch too? Hi, Ghostface. Good morning. Here we go.
ABC's Matt Gutman has the latest.
Okay.
This morning, police are investigating the tragic death of an 11-year-old boy who was shot during a prank gone wrong.
Shooting just occurred for a little boy that was shot.
The boy was ding-dong ditching with friends in a Houston neighborhood Saturday night when around 11:30 p.m. they rang the doorbell of this house and ran off. Then police say a witness saw a man run out of the house with a handgun, firing 2 to 3 gunshots, hitting one of the boys in the back.
I think they were able to run for about a block before he lost consciousness and dropped in the street.
The boy was taken to a hospital and pronounced dead the following day.
It's an innocent life taken that he could have avoided.
Come out with your hands up.
Houston Police's Major Assaults Unit then raiding the house, detaining a middle-aged man for questioning. When they searched the house, police say they found a, quote, significant number of firearms inside. And this morning, according to court documents, the 42-year-old suspect has been arrested and charged with murder. This incident is similar to a viral door-kicking challenge trend growing on social media. Several police departments issuing warnings that the trend is not only criminal and a nuisance, but it can be dangerous. Police in Chandler, Arizona, releasing this video of a group of juveniles kicking the front door of this home, saying the group targeted that same home at least 18 times.
Now you see, 18 times. If they would have started shooting through the door and other bullshit, they would have been wrong. But I would have shot up. But anyway, this is what Ding Dong Ditch is, okay? This is crazy.
Prompting the residents to move out. Police departments around the country are warning that this kind of prank can be mistaken as an attempted break-in. And since there are more guns than people in the United States, what police call defensive responses from homeowners can result in very real danger. Matt Gutman, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And several police.
Okay, let me stop sharing that one, and I'm going to share this one right here. We have $1 million bond is what they're going to give this guy. $1 million. Hold on. Hold on. Share screen. Here we go. Tell you my internet is acting up. And let me see, my sister. Hey, my sister. Good morning, my sister. My other baby sister. Good morning. Here we go.
This morning, a judge set a $1 million bond for the man accused of shooting and killing an 11-year-old playing a doorbell prank. Gonzalo Leon Jr. appeared before a district court judge for the first time. You can see him there in the orange jumpsuit. He was quiet and answered all of the judge's questions. KPRC2's Rochelle Turner attended the hearing and is joining us live at the Harris County Criminal Justice Center. Rochelle, what are the key takeaways from this first court appearance?
Andy, good afternoon to you. We have a lot of information to get through. Now, according to prosecutors, Leon was arrested by SWAT at a La Quinta Inn motel in LaPorte.
So you heard that, right? So the guy that when they swatted the house, right? It was an older man that came out. And that's when they found, that's when they found the guns and stuff in the house. He himself had fled to LaPorte, which is about, it's about 20 miles from his house.
About 20 miles from his home. And prosecutors pointed out that he had a large bag of clothes with him. They also pointed to a 2019 arrest out of Guadalupe County for terroristic threat of a family member. Now, that case was dismissed, but on the other hand, you have Leon's defense attorney who said that he only left his home because he was trying to protect his family and that there was a large presence of media in the neighborhood.
That's not why he left his home. You chased that little boy down. That little boy was shot in his back. Granted, he shouldn't have been out there at 11 o'clock at night. Where are the parents? Who knows? But again, you chased an 8-year-old down. Wait a minute. To the La Quinta we went, breaking those hoes down over, girl. Good morning, Muggsy.
He also told us that Leon is a disabled Army veteran and he has no prior history of any criminal past. Take a listen to what he said when we asked him about it.
It's unfortunate that 2 out of the 3 bigger claims that were made, we believe are factually inaccurate. One was the claim about the Guadalupe case, which was a case of mistaken identity. Literally, we have different sisters, different complaining witnesses.
So mistaken identity. Your family mistakenly identified you as making terroristic threats. Got you. Okay, got you. I love lawyers. I love them.
Absolutely no link, even after informing the district attorney's office of that. They continue to represent those facts, even stating maybe they're not true. At the same time, the last one about whether or not he's a United States citizen, it's interesting because he served our country, and then he decided to exercise his Second Amendment rights to owning firearms, which he protected.
Okay. No, the little boy took off running, and he chased him down, shot in the air twice to scare them, and then shot the little boy in the back. That's what happened.
Country for, one of those rights, and they decided to use that as an aggravating factor.
Now, Leon entered the courtroom in a jumpsuit and shackles. Prosecutors read probable cause, saying Julian Guzman and his 10-year-old cousin were walking home from a family party when they decided to play Ding Dong Ditch at Leon's home. Investigators say Leon came outside dressed in dark clothing and armed with a gun. The 10-year-old cousin told police he heard at least 2 gunshots. One struck Julian in the back. The boy collapsed and begged for help and later died at the hospital. Police later searched Leon's home and found around 20 firearms, including rifles, shotguns, and handguns. Prosecutors argued the severity of the crime alone warranted a high bond.
Firearms and the use of firearms is not the answer. Whether you're on the freeway getting cut off or you're in your own neighborhood angry at a group of kids, you can't utilize a gun, period. This is the kind of thing that happens. We have 2 families that have been ripped apart forever. We have one who lost a little boy before he even got to start.
Wait a minute. Are his eyebrows dyed? Do we see them caterpillars up there?
His life. And then a father of a child and a husband who is facing life in prison because of one angry act. So this isn't the answer. But, again, I've had the conversation already with my kids.
So there was a lot of new details we learned in court today. We also learned that the state is also trying to push for this to be a capital murder charge. We do know that it's still very early in the investigation, but if this were to happen, then Leon would be given life in prison. But because of the little boy's age, because he is 11 years old, Leon would not qualify for the death penalty. So as this case progresses, we will, of course, continue to learn more about all of the details. For now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio, reporting live from the Harris County Criminal Justice Center. I'm Rochelle Turner, KPRC 2 News.
So in Texas, capital murder is an automatic if you kill a police officer. I'm trying to see how they're going to get capital murder out of this one. First degree, second degree, but capital murder, his eyebrows trip me out. Wait a minute. Look, I just can't. I know this is serious, but look at his eyebrows. He's got caterpillars up there. Caterpillars is what he has. But again, that little boy lost his life playing a prank with his cousin. He lost his life. Now, I'm going to show you the footage out of Louisiana, okay? I'm going to show you this footage out of Louisiana where the little boy was hit. A 6-year-old boy was hit. They jumped and arrested the wrong person. didn't even go around doing any kind of investigation at all. And they just threw this man in jail. Now, I haven't forgotten about Brian Vasquez out of Louisiana. There's some new stuff coming out there, and I'm going to reach out to this one lady, and I'm trying to get her on panel, because the story with this family, you know that his mother and her spokesman, Christina, whatever her name is, the big fat greasy one that needed the fans, she needed lights and she needed water, and they were barbecuing. But they were doing GoFundMes, and they're sitting in the nail shop getting their nails done and their eyebrows arched while everybody else was out there looking for Brian. But you're out there spending GoFundMe money. So we're going to have to talk about that tomorrow.
Surveillance video showing what is believed to be the SUV belonging to the woman now charged in a hit-and-run crash that killed a 6-year-old boy.
You see the front end damage on that
driving
car?
down the street about a minute after the fatal crash.
There she goes, flying
the
through
man
the
who was
neighborhood.
initially arrested in the case is now free after spending 2 weeks in jail.
He spoke exclusively to Maddie Kurth about how he's working to further clear his name.
I was crucified in every way humanly possible by everybody.
Nearly 3 weeks ago, Cody Bodette found himself handcuffed in the back of a St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office cruiser.
You just could hear my 6-year-old screaming at the top of her lungs in, tears from, fear.
Did they tell you what they were picking you up for?
Had no idea what was going on for a few hours.
Unbeknownst to him, St. Tammany investigators made Bodette the prime suspect in the hit-and-run death of 6-year-old Jeremiah Ramirez. A driver killed the boy while deputies say he was riding his scooter in the driveway of his Slidell home around 6 p.m. August 13th. Bodette says he told deputies when they pulled him over in his Chevy Suburban SUV that he was in the area around the time of the crash for his daughter's cheer meeting at a nearby high school. Deputies booked him with vehicular homicide, hit-and-run driving, and reckless operation of a motor vehicle related to the child's death.
They were 100% sure they had their guy.
It really does make me wonder how many other people out there are in a situation like ours.
Bodette's sister, Jordan Rolston, says she never believed the deputies and went out to the neighborhood where Jeremiah was killed to start digging. She says she found a house with a clear view of the street and a security camera that caught a silver Nissan Armada exit the neighborhood minutes after the crash. Rolston said the Armada had serious front-end damage, and she says the homeowner who gave her the video of the Armada told her at the time that deputies never knocked on their door.
St. Tammany Parish Sheriff was going to convict my brother off of no evidence they had, when all they had to do was go attempt to get the evidence.
That's it.
By looking for more camera footage or anything, really.
Stressful, depressing, emotional, every word you can think of. I mean, it was a nightmare.
Can you imagine
Rolston got in touch with Dallas McClanahan, an ex-cop turned private investigator in Slidell. McClanahan says he took her evidence and tried to bring it to the St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office. But he says investigators weren't interested. Do you often get told, I'm not interested in talking to you?
Very, very rare. Usually they'll sit down and talk to me. Only time is if there's some kind of conflict of interest.
Joe Rispani, Fox 8's legal analyst, is representing Bodette as his defense attorney in this case.
If you look at the St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office in a light most favorable to them, they're lazy, they're negligent, and they didn't care.
The St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office won't answer any of our questions about this case. But in a news release, Sheriff Randy Smith said once new evidence came to light, his investigators moved swiftly to redirect the investigation and identify the correct suspect. Rispani says after the sheriff's office denied meeting with the private investigator, he then took the evidence directly to District Attorney Colin Sims.
I've reached out to law enforcement dozens and dozens of times. Sometimes they'll listen to me, sometimes they won't. That's fine. But in this particular case, I saw they were not listening to anybody, so I went directly to the DA's office. They acted appropriately. We went and got a bond hearing set as quickly as we could.
Last Friday, Sims ultimately refused all charges against Bodette that were related to the child's death.
He was in jail for 2 weeks for something he didn't do.
Hours after the DA refused the charges, deputies announced the arrest of Connie Noel Estes for hit and run causing death and obstruction of justice. A judge set a bond of $1 million.
Those 2 weeks felt like 20 years to me and my family.
You know, now that the air has been cleared and they've arrested a different person, has anybody apologized or spoken to you?
Savage,
Of course not.
if they're going to go.
I can't
after her
imagine that
daughter. Wait a minute.
they will admit or hold themselves accountable for anything.
After weeks of his arrest circulating
miss you
online.
too.
My name will always be
And I
associated
know I haven't called you.
with that original mugshot and the defamation that came with that.
Cody Bodette says he wants justice
He
for
does.
himself
Staying after lug
and
after
for
lug,
6-year-old
lockup.
Jeremiah.
I just hope that, especially
Look
with
at
the
him.
crime of this
6 years old. He's 6. Did you see the damage on the front end of that truck? She hit this little boy hard, didn't stop, kept going. And they said he was riding his scooter in his driveway.
magnitude that a little more investigating and police work goes into the charges before making an arrest.
Maddie Kurth, Fox 8 Local First.
So that's what happened there. But I got to show you guys something. And this I'm going to tell you right now is trigger warning. Trigger warning. Okay? I can't stress this enough. You know how we looked at these houses? Now, this house had 13 kids in it. Good morning, my Texas girl. 13 kids were in this home. 13. And hold on, let me cancel. My share screen is acting up. Okay. It's not showing my body cam footage. Hold on. This is the one that I want. Okay, hold on. It's telling me that I can't share my screen. Let me try this again. Okay, here we go. Okay, keep in mind, this is a trigger warning. Fair use, body cam footage out of Toledo, Ohio. Good morning, Joy Perry. Good morning. Nice to see you. Yep, she has been working, and I don't think that's a good idea. Well, they don't say if she was intoxicated or not, but the fact that I'm trying to figure, maybe the little boy was on his scooter, and you know how kids go down the driveway, and he probably went out into the road, unless she just completely jumped the curb, hit the little boy, and then jumped back off. But it's just weird. It's weird. Is this the one that lived in Paris, California? No, Joy, not that one. No. But I'm going to have to look at that one. This happened in Louisiana. Lafitte Parish. I mean, St. Tammany Parish, not Lafitte, St. Tammany Parish. That's in Louisiana. It's so nice to see you, Joy. Do we have any updates on Eric? Do you know if he was transported back? I can't see Maryland go and pick him up. But then again, yes, I can, because Maryland will come get you. And then he has to wait until they come get him. So here we go. Remember, trigger warning. I got to get one of those and put across my screen. Trigger warning. Let me see if I have one. And guys, if you would like to donate to the channel, please feel free. You don't have to, but I'm going to say it like Texas girl. It's a way of showing your support for the channel. And don't forget, Sunday is Grifting Sunday. We're building a church. I have my own center that I'm getting ready to set up.
Answers now. What is that stench?
Ohio, baby. Hi, Golden Girls. Good morning, long
Police are here.
time. Has anybody seen George?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
You guys have a cat that's hurt?
cat?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
A kitten inside that's paralyzed? That got thrown down the stairs?
I don't recall that at all.
Wait a minute.
Do you guys have kittens inside?
Memberships.
All right.
Who's gonna
They're all
member?
fine?
At the moment, yes.
25
I haven't
months.
checked them out.
3 months.
Okay, well, let's check them out.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any dogs inside?
I have never.
No, we have one.
Is it put up?
Yeah,
Do
she
you
should
have
be in the
memberships
backyard.
again?
Okay.
Ella got me wet.
Okay, can you not do that at the moment? Yeah, is Piglet in the backyard?
I think.
I want you to watch when they go inside.
She's not nowhere near.
Why are there so many flies?
Let me go.
Can you check upstairs, please? She's in the backyard? She's in the backyard.
All right. We're good to come in?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry about the house being a little dirty at the moment. I just got home not so long ago.
You're fine.
I was telling them to clean up.
Yeah, we got the same hair.
The cats are upstairs. Oh. Hey, come on. My bad. You don't fight.
Yeah.
Hi.
13 kids are in their home.
She doesn't bite. I like your hairs. Nice. Thank you. And that name is Ella. But my name is Naomi. Naomi? Uh-huh. Mama, Ella always eats. That's still coming. That's still coming. Because the dog is not in. Dog is still coming.
Oh, check this whole thing. Gamecock, 16 months. Disco, 25.
Ella always
Chantel, 9.
That
one,
it's
my
not okay to
baby,
say
good
that.
morning. 19 months, how are you?
Is the dog outside?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's outside.
Dog's outside? All right. Are these all your kids?
No, ma'am. I have 5.
Drea,
The other kids are my
46
sister-in-laws.
Okay, where are the cats at?
Guys, Drea had a birthday, and we're gonna have to do. Drea, do you want to do a members only birthday party? Call me and let me know so I can set it up. But I want Drea's butt on panel so y'all can hear how crazy Drea is. Okay.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
All right, let's go check on them.
And Darwin, the baby cat, is mine. And Honey is mine. And two of the cats, guys.
This is a big one.
Yeah, one is mine.
It was 35 years ago. Drea is gorgeous.
Good.
Again, sorry about the mess.
Actually, come outside.
Yes. 12 months, my mighty.
Where are they?
Over here. The baby cats. Only the baby cats. What happened? Do that. They're right here. Put mine back. Put them on its head.
13 kids, Joe.
Okay, I need you outside.
Look at the flies. Look at that mess.
Oh my God.
He said the house is a little dirty right now. We're in the middle of cleaning up. This lady says, this cop says, oh my God. It reminds me of Lisa Richard house when the cops went there that night.
Deb,
14 kids.
I need your opinion. I need you to go inside and just look around and tell me what you're thinking about this entire setup in here.
It seems like.
But I need you to go upstairs.
Oh boy. Okay.
13.
Is Bailey still in here?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
Hi, my name is Logan.
My name is.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Look, he couldn't even do it.
411, is that for 410?
He couldn't even go in there.
They're out with us. long as you don't jump off the porch.
They're on you right now. Here, there's police out there. Look, sticker. Sticker. But throw it away. The rubber away.
Inside, bud.
What's your last name?
Oliveri.
Spell it.
Oliveri.
First name.
Angel.
Date of birth.
March 16th, 1997.
March 16th, 97.
1997. Yes, ma'am.
You live here?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your phone number?
She's not playing. It's disgusting.
What's your social?
Jay. Good morning, Julie BC.
Oh, bud, inside, please. All right.
All 5 of your children live here?
Yes, ma'am.
I need their names.
So my oldest is.
It's actually 13 kids in this house. 5 of his kids. Now watch what she tells him about these lazy ass adults.
Last name? Date of birth?
Oh, stop, Gabriel. Come on, boy.
Right, you gotta go inside. All right. No, keep your.
Yes, can y'all go inside?
Keep your
Thanks,
sticker.
y'all go inside.
Keep your sticker. Go inside.
Can I get a sticker?
I don't have any. I need you to go inside, okay?
Ma'am, you already had one.
No, please.
Can you get off the phone, please?
Huh?
Can you get off the phone, please?
I'm on phone with my wife.
Okay, that's fine. Can you? Okay. I don't know of what. I need information.
Filth and nastiness. Exactly.
Next.
My twins says
5 kids are his.
Next.
my son born and then my youngest son is baby.
Okay, what's mom's name?
My wife's name is Cassandra Lambert, and we're not married, but we're engaged.
They're not married, guys, but they're engaged.
Do you know her date of birth?
Angel, yes.
July 1st?
Yes, 1998 is her year.
What year? 98?
98, yep, 1998.
5 kids.
Okay, what's Cassandra's phone number?
Sorry about that. I'm on the phone with her right now. With her number.
28. He did say 1997. He looks older than 28.
She's at work.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Oh,
do you know why this is happening? Why
No.
I'm getting information? You have no idea.
No, ma'am.
Do you think these living conditions are acceptable for children?
No, I don't.
No. Okay, I understand. I'm not trying to talk down on you. I'm not trying to make you feel like less of a man or a person or to feel bad. It's one thing if adults want to live in filth, in their own filth, and not take care of themselves. You're adults. If you want to live that way, these kids didn't sign up for that.
Trust me, I understand
They
that.
do not need to.
I don't
Okay,
accept
well,
this
there's
at all.
plenty. I see plenty of adults in here that could get their asses up off the couch and start cleaning.
Yes, ma'am.
The amount of flies in there. There's diapers all over the floor. There's trash everywhere. There's animals. There's animals that are not being taken care for. Unacceptable. And we will not have that.
I hear you on that.
Hang tight.
I'm sorry that you guys had to see that.
It's not. You don't need to be sorry to me. You need to be sorry for your kids.
No, I know that. In general,
Your kids.
Now watch this woman shows up. And she's coming here in the middle of cleaning. Girl. imagine. I can't even imagine that. I'm sorry. I can't. It's disgusting. But I have some body cam. You know what? I'm going to do that on members only. The body cam that I'm going to show. Okay, hold on. I'm going to fast forward to when the woman shows up. Okay, here we go.
I don't. Where that I used to live in downtown.
Okay, there she
and
is.
the PLs.
Yeah.
A while back.
On the 14th? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Turn around for me. I'm going to take this one.
May I ask why I'm getting handcuffed?
You have warrants.
Oh, he has warrants.
I can take you over here.
He said, can I ask why? You know you had warrants.
Holding your phone, shut it on. What you want on scene? You're supposed to cross street.
Come on, woman. There she goes. She's coming.
Do you live here, ma'am? Do you live here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we got a call here that there was something, a cat got thrown down the stairs or something and was injured. When we go inside and see what we saw, the living conditions here for this house and these kids being here, we have a big problem.
Yeah, but no, it gets cleaned up every day. Listen to me.
Bullshit.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Bullshit.
No way. And like I told him, he's in cuffs right now because he has warrants. He has 4 warrants. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't have any, but you can check mine.
No, that's fine. We'll eventually grab your information and all. And like I told him, I'm not trying to talk down on you guys. I'm from the east side. I grew up here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not somebody who had it made in Sylvania.
Right.
I get people go through shit.
Yes,
I understand that. I'm not trying to talk down on you guys and make you guys feel
I'm not.
feel a certain type of way, make you feel like a bad mom, a bad whatever. I understand that. But at a certain point, too far is too far.
I know, and that's what I be telling you.
I understand.
I'm
I
the
understand.
oldest sister,
But,
so you
but
know.
that's where we are right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
So what do I do?
We're gonna get some stuff figured out.
So do I go clean the house or what?
Can you bring me my never mind. Just hang tight for me.
So should I go clean the house or what? She said there were diapers, dirty diapers on the floor. Oh my God. It does? I don't know why. I don't know. I just watched the 30.
So your children live here as well?
Yes, ma'am.
How many kids?
I have 8.
I found
8 kids here?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Can I go clean? Like,
Okay, hold on. I understand. Just give me a minute.
Well, hold on.
At a certain point.
She has 8 kids, she said. She said 8. So that's the 13. His 5 and her 8.
Too far is too far.
I know, and that's what I be telling you.
I understand.
I'm
I
the
understand.
oldest sister,
but
so you
but
know,
that's where we are right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
So what do I do?
We're gonna get some stuff figured out.
So do I go clean the house or what?
Can you bring me my never mind. Just hang tight for me. So your children live here as well?
Yes, ma'am.
How many kids?
I have 8.
8 kids here?
Yes.
Oh
That's what I'm
my
saying. Can I
God.
go clean? Like, I,
Okay,
please.
hold on. I understand. Just give me a minute.
Hey, did y'all?
8 kids. What the
Okay,
fuck?
on here, I want you to write your first name, your last name, your date of birth, your phone number, your social.
I put it on.
After that, I need all of your kids' first name, last name, date of birth.
8 kids. What the fuck? I thought it was a couple of them in there that had kids, but just those 2. He has 5. She has 8. And she's his sister-in-law. This is ridiculous. Hold on.
You can tell her to do it. I can't move.
Unlock it
If
right
it was
quick.
like for a number or something, I could, but to move money.
Let's see.
Recording. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
My phone's in my bra.
She's
Okay.
in handcuffs too.
What is this?
Numbers. My
Okay.
mother-in-law's number. Can you send the money that's in my Cash App to my
I can't do that.
So that's the
She needs
mother.
it for the diapers for babies.
Let me give her your phone.
Who, Jackie?
Or
Didn't she already leave?
her to keep your phone, I can give it
Can
to
you
her.
just unlock it right quick? Mary.
Here. You can
Unlock
tell
it right quick.
you can tell her to do it. I can't move.
Unlock it
If
right
it was
quick.
like for a number or something, I could, but to move money around, I can't do that.
Go down. Go to
No,
Cash App.
this is ridiculous.
What I will say though is if you decide that's something that you you can't just sorry.
All right, before you get in, do we have the spray?
Yeah, give it to Jack.
Ooh, are they spraying for mosquitoes or because we stink?
We're just gonna spray you down before you get in the back.
Yep, I haven't been home, so.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
smells
damn,
good,
that
so.
sprainer.
All right, you're good to get in.
25, you think, Cooch?
The time. 10:40. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you, Auntie.
You have nothing illegal on. How'd this get full?
No, I don't. That's ours.
How'd it get full? It was way more empty. I thought.
No.
Okay.
Took 8 kids to. They sprayed her down, so either she stinks or they were spraying her for mosquito or disinfectant. This is crazy.
Another pair of cuffs, correct?
These vitamin ones, yeah. The city issued something for there.
I'm gonna grab 2 of your.
I know a bug who needs one too. Damn! You want to spray down that too? Spray her down. She smells like she must smell like. He just said, "Let me spray you down." I'm like, damn, that's bad.
Is Danelle a boy? Sorry? Is Danelle a boy? Yeah, is it a boy? Yeah. Okay.
Probably so. You know, hi, Sherry. Probably they went in that house.
What about Miami?
Hi, Gamecock Jenny.
Girl. Where's she going?
Looks like the house was full of flies. I guess some with dirty diapers all over the place. That other lady, whatever officer, couldn't even go in the house. Jesus. And this was, guys, August 10th of 2025. This isn't old. This is August 10th. Good morning, Amber. Hi, Carter. Hi, beautiful. Amber, have you made new songs for us
22,
today?
would you use 2240? 37.
I went back and listened to those songs. Oh, my God. So, I don't know if they took the kids or not, but let's go forward a little bit. He's just filling out paperwork.
And did you have the code?
Hold on, let's go here and see. I guess they're taking the kids. Yeah, they took them. They went there in the afternoon. Well,
so are we good for them to?
Our issuing. Normally in like overnight and late night situations.
What is she taking out? Is she cleaning?
She's gonna put it in her car.
Girl, she cleaning the house. Look at her sister-in-law. She cleaning the house. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're cleaning the house now.
So are we good for them to?
I think our issuing.
Yes, they were. Especially the 5 younger ones.
Overnight and late night situations like this.
Where are we taking that?
She's gonna put it in her car. This is what I'm explaining to you.
There's fleas all over it.
Oh my God, there are fleas in there too. Oh, that's why she sprayed her down. Not only are there flies in there, but there are fleas all over.
So she's okay with it. I mean, I believe.
For the kids to get bit by fleas?
They claim.
No, they're everywhere. They were crawling all over the kids in pictures.
No, they're not.
No, that's disgusting.
She's trying to take one of the vents for them to use. Oh no.
Oh
What the
my
hell?
God.
Just throw it straight out to the floor, out in the garbage, girl. We don't need it anymore.
Well, they didn't take the kids then.
All right, you can come over here.
I know, I'm waiting till my kids. Please wait till she leaves.
We can go behind the car then.
And then can we roll down the window a little bit because I'm claustrophobic.
Okay, there's the artwork right there.
I'm gonna twist your wrist in like this, or else.
Oh, she's been arrested too. The sister-in-law.
These are old and uncomfortable because we're running out of cuffs, so I'll try to keep them like that. Nothing on you illegal, nothing that's going to poke me, nothing that's going to set the sensors off in the county.
All of them.
Okay, I'm just going to spray you just like I sprayed her before you
I can't have that on me. That spray. No, ma'am. I'll freak out.
Okay. You can get in.
Oh my God.
Yep, I have to be by the door.
Oh, shit.
They arrested all of them. Amber, you're late. So here's the situation. They went to a house in Toledo, Ohio. Hi, Army vet. They went to a house in Toledo, Ohio. Hi, brown-eyed girl. Hi, pallets. They went to a home in Toledo, Ohio. There are 13 kids there. 13. The one guy was born in 97. He has 5. The sister-in-law has 8. There were flies all over the place. There were diapers all over the floor. There are fleas all over the place. Oh my God. So, let me do this one for you. Oh my God. I can't believe this shit. She can't have the spray, but she lives in filth. That's probably why she lives in filth. And then she goes, oh, I clean every day. Girl, that one officer couldn't even go in the house. I'm going to drop this link for you guys who missed it. You can go back and watch it. I'm gagging right now. I'm not even in the house, okay? Let me drop this link for you guys who missed it. You can go take a look at it. But this is the one that I want to show you.
They found her on the shore, just thrown away like she didn't mean anything.
After an hours-long search in Fayette County, a 9-year-old child who had been reported missing was found dead, and tonight her foster mother is accused. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Ken Rice. The girl was found along the shore of the Yaak River this morning. Erica Stanish is in Fayette County with more on the case and what police say that caretaker told them.
Renesmee was reported missing by her caretaker nearly 11 hours after she was last seen in her bedroom. Now the woman in charge of her care and well-being is being charged in her death. That woman, Courtney Yotze, is behind bars where she was denied bail.
We had search and rescue teams out. We had Game Commission, number of other volunteers.
We searched for over 13 hours yesterday.
It was a massive search that began at this home in Dunbar, Fayette County for 9-year-old Renesmee Yotze that ended tragically.
My baby didn't deserve that. She was innocent. She still had her whole life ahead of her.
Renesmee's biological mother tells KDKA Courtney Yotze, a blood relative, was caring for her and her 3 other children while she was getting her life back on track.
Well, I got my life situated.
Does she look like she has her life situated? Does she look like she has her life situated, people? She needs to be in prison too.
I wasn't the best mother, but I was still there.
After finding Renesmee's body on the shore of the Yaak River, 20 miles from Yotze's home in Dunbar, Yotze apparently confessed to police to putting her body in a tote before driving her and dumping her body.
This isn't fair. I shouldn't be planning to bury my daughter. Not at 9. Not ever. This isn't a pain I would wish on anybody.
According to police, Yotze said
I want you to listen to this. This little girl is 9 years old. She was less than 45 pounds. She had burn marks. So if you got your life together and this is a family member, wouldn't you be checking on your child? Wouldn't you be checking on your child since, as you say, you got your life together?
Renesmee had burned herself on her back about a week ago, and it may have become infected, but she refused to take her for treatment. Then claimed the child was sick on Tuesday night and was allegedly choking on her own vomit before she died.
She told the investigators that she was afraid to call 911, that she tried to remove vomit from Renesmee's mouth, that it was from an infection from a burn on her back, that she didn't take her to get checked, that she was afraid to tell them or call 911 because of how skinny she was.
Fayette County District Attorney Mike Abel says Renesmee showed signs of abuse with what appeared to be cigarette burns on her body and weighing just 45 pounds.
It was intentional.
Meanwhile, during hours-long search efforts to bring her home safely, Yotze posting this on Facebook, asking for help to find the little girl with hopes to bring her home.
This little girl was likely killed long before a report was made to the police.
Yotze is now facing charges including criminal homicide, abuse of a corpse, and tampering with evidence. The district attorney says more charges are expected. Now, in the meantime, the cause of death for Renesmee has not yet been released. Reporting in Uniontown, Fayette County, Erica Stanish, KDKA TV News.
So supposedly, she got an infection, and she didn't take her to the doctor, but the little girl burned her own back. That child had cigarette burns. You said you got your life together. Why didn't you go get your fucking child? Why didn't you go get your child? Why didn't you know your child was being starved to death and being abused? No, she was abused by the mother for not having a life together, but it was her guardian. One of the other kids snitched on her. It's just sad. Now this bitch right here, her. Let's look at her.
Police say a mother who left her infant in a hot car alone to die tried to cover up what happened. 27-year-old Vanessa Esquivel is charged with murder. Police say she claims she was driving around with her son all day, but evidence shows she went to work while her baby was left in her SUV. And police say before she took the child to the hospital in distress, she stopped to get some fast food. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager obtained an arrest paperwork and warrant. Joining us now.
She stopped to get fast food. Now, when I fell down the stairs in my house and busted my eye, my arm, and fractured shit, and had to get those that adhesive glue by my eye, my sister-in-law, lovely woman that she is, she had to stop to McDonald's to get her coffee on the way to the hospital. She said it was too fucking early. But I'm an adult, okay? This bitch stopped to get coffee while I'm bleeding, and then told me don't bleed in her damn car. Lovely, lovely woman she is.
Now with details live in Dallas. Peyton.
Steve, and we have some disturbing new details for you guys tonight. Also, that mother was in a Collin County courtroom today. Earlier this morning, her attorney requested that her bond be lower, but that request was ultimately denied. So the mother, she remains in the Collin County jail. She's charged with first-degree murder, and her bond remains at $250,000. New details reveal 27-year-old Vanessa Esquivel of Dallas tried to cover up her child's hot car death, and on her way to the emergency room, she even stopped by a McDonald's. On August 16th, investigators say Esquivel brought her.
She stopped to get coffee. And the motherfucker told me, don't you dare bleed in my damn car. She was serious. Oh, are you?
15-month-old son to Medical City Plano. Medical staff there told responding officers the child was already dead upon arrival and had a core temperature of 106 degrees. According to a newly obtained arrest affidavit, Esquivel told police she'd been with her son all day and denied going to work, despite wearing a spa uniform at the hospital. Detectives learned Esquivel's story was a lie. Her employment, Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa in Frisco, was contacted. Officers determined Esquivel worked from 1:45 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. that day. An August day where temperatures topped out at 95 degrees. During those 2.5 hours, police say the child was left alone inside a Nissan Pathfinder. Surveillance footage also confirmed that timeline, catching Esquivel coming and going from her workplace. Investigators also found disturbing evidence Esquivel ordered food at a North Dallas McDonald's before taking her son to the hospital. On August 17th, detectives obtained a recorded call where Esquivel called the Frisco spa and admitted it was all her fault to a fellow employee, saying she was between a rock and a hard place and couldn't find childcare. Police say Esquivel then asked the employee not to leak the phone conversation. The Collin County Medical Examiner's Office later confirmed that the child died of prolonged heat exposure. We have been reaching out to the mother, the suspect's attorney, for the last week or so since she has been arrested, and so far, no response.
So,
Steve?
Couldn't get a babysitter, okay? Couldn't get a babysitter. Okay, stay your ass home. Stay your ass home. But let me get you this one, and then I'm probably going to have to be back. Possible mass overdose reported. Okay, I'm going to have to be back because I do have a call that I have to be on at 7:45. And and it's 9:45 in Texas, so I need to be on that call. Hold on a second. But you stay your ass home if you don't have a babysitter. It happens too often, and it's sad because I get it. People have to work. I honestly get it. But is it worth you leaving your child? Now, I told you guys a few months back, we don't really get hot here. For the last 3 days, it's been in the 90s. And now next week, it's going to be like 60 and 70. But it always gets hot like the last week of August, the first week of September, and then it cools down really quick. Why couldn't you bring your child in there with you? If you couldn't bring your child, how much are you making there? Yeah, it's 8:15 in Texas. No, 8:15. No, I'm sorry. 8:45, Cooch. Texas is 2 hours ahead of me. So, 2 hours ahead of me. Oh, let me make sure this is right, because this is my mom's doctor. Hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, I miss you too, my baby. Okay, 2 hours. I'm sorry, I said 7:45, 9:40. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Y'all know I'm bad with the time these days.
Daniela Guzman, we begin with a story you'll see only on 2 tonight. A teenager, a 17-year-old charged in connection with her brother's brutal death, is speaking exclusively with KPRC2 News from jail.
Kara Walker is charged with injury to a child after her 8-year-old brother Charles Walker died in February. Kara's ex-boyfriend, Nolan Stallings, is also charged with injury to a child. KPRC2's Corley Peel joins us live now here in the studio. And Corley, you spoke exclusively to Kara and her parents.
That's right, Keith and Daniela. Charles's injuries were so severe. He had cracks in his skull, and their parents say there's no way Kara Walker could have physically caused those injuries since she's only about 100 pounds. With her permission, Kara called me from jail saying she had a close relationship with her brother, and Nolan Stallings was the last person with him before his death.
Why are you choosing to speak with me?
To hopefully help with everything and help show what's the truth and get justice for my brothers. I'm being wrongfully charged in that I would make everything to harm my brother.
Kara Walker's tears could be heard through a jail call as she talked about her 8-year-old brother, Charles Walker.
This is why and I'm telling me freedom about.
Walker says she and Charles were at her ex-boyfriend's home in Highlands on February 10th.
Okay, that's
she described hearing Nolan.
Highlands, Texas is like 20 minutes from Houston. That's where my friend Tina lives, and that's where I used to go during the summer. And yeah, that's Highlands. I can never remember the name of that little damn town. Highlands, Texas.
Stallings screamed for her and rushing to find Charles lying motionless. When she asked Stallings what happened, Walker says he did not say much, only that Charles felt unresponsive. The teens rushed Charles to the hospital.
A nightmare that we can't wake up from.
Charles's parents, Christian West, who is not showing her face, and Cecil Walker says they didn't know what happened until they got a call from hospital staff. The boy died from his injuries.
They just compared it to a 70 to 80 mile an hour car crash with an unrestrained victim.
There's no way our daughter did that.
How
Cecil is a nice looking man. I want to know what his wife looks like.
Charles got his injuries is a mystery. Court documents allege Walker and Stallings struck Charles with or against a blunt object and that Charles was abused and tortured over several days. Walker says she never noticed her brother's injuries before his death.
Did you hurt your brother?
No, ma'am. It's a note in my phone that I didn't write of me saying that I had made my brother stand in the corner, even though I didn't make him stand in the corner.
She's lying. You know, that reminds me of that husband and wife or the boyfriend and girlfriend or whoever it was that killed her little sister, and she was the one that was adopted. That's what that reminds me of. They found a note in my phone I didn't write of me saying, So who wrote the note? Girl, stop.
Her parents standing by her alibi while hoping for justice for Charles, who they knew as Little Man.
Because of his heart, like he would give you anything. He just wanted to see his mom happy.
My brother was an amazing little kid, and he
So what happened to him then?
What happened?
Kara Walker says Stallings has hurt her physically and mentally in the past, but she did not report it to police. Stallings made his $1 million bond. His attorney says they're not commenting on this case. Walker is in the Harris County Jail on a $100,000 bond.
So he made $1 million bond. She's still sitting in jail on a $100,000 bond. Does his family have money? I'm going to have to look at this.
Live in the studio, Whirly Peel, KPRC 2 News.
I'm going to call Tina, and I'm going to ask her what the hell is going on there. That's what I want to know. So, the guy that ran over, that shot the little boy, he's got $1 million bond. He's still in jail. The boyfriend that hurt her little brother and killed him, it's got $1 million bail. We have Jake Harrow and his wife, who's sitting in jail with no bail. I don't know. Well, see, in Houston is more, I think it's like 15% now, but I will double check. But I'm going to call Tina after I talk to my mom's, after I talk to the doctor. But anyway, oh my God, I just lost my thing. Now she's saying that she was being abused, but she never told anybody. Girl, stop. Your daddy didn't know this man or this young man was abusing you? Really? Seriously? I don't believe you. I think you both wanted to hurt that little boy. I don't believe a word she has to say. I really don't. And how the fuck did he make $1 million? Even if he made $1 million, well, I got to find out about these Starling people. I really do. I will be back. I will be back. Probably after Amber and Texas Girl do their live, I will be back. Jen, I'm coming back. And I'm going to send you update on the Cincinnati. They charged the white guy. Oh my God, Coach. I saw that. And there's so much that I need to talk about. Even the guilty verdict for the old grandma. I'm hoping they charge her daughter. What's her name? Donna Adelson. That's her name. I want to discuss that one. They have the Epstein stuff with his survivors and the families are talking. I want to discuss that. I want to discuss the unseen missing footage, the minute footage that was released of Epstein's jail quad. That was released. Oh my God. I know the girl who hid the birth of her baby and stuffed it in a closet. She's free on bond. I'm going to look that one up too. But there are so many things that I really, really, really want to talk about. And that's the girl in Kentucky, right? Yeah, she's on my list. She's a Kentucky cheerleader. She's on my list. I didn't know what you were talking about at first. And she hid the baby in the closet. She's on my list as well. Also, there was an update on Jake Harrow, but it was in the news. I couldn't find it on like a clip on YouTube. Yes, I'm going to discuss Epstein. I will be back after Amber and Texas Girl live. I'm going to make sure nobody else is going live after that. And the Kentucky girl, I showed the video where the woman was one of the victims of the sex ring. But this is the Kentucky cheerleader that hid the baby in the closet. That was on my list too. And I didn't know. I thought you were talking about somebody in Canada. I'm so sorry. But yes, that's on my list. Let me see. What else is there? There was something else I wanted to discuss. And I was sent a body cam video that I find funny as shit. Oh, and it was something about a daycare. It was something about a daycare. I'm gonna find it because I have my notes. Okay, I have my notes on how I'm gonna show this stuff, and so I will do that. I'll be back after Amber, after Texas Girl, and I need to get me some more coffee. I need to go use the restroom, and I don't know how long this is going to take, but love you guys. I will be back. You guys have a great Friday, and I'll see you then. Bye. And thank you for all the memberships. Thank you.